The House comes to questions for oral answer. Question number 1, in the name of Alastair Scott.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance and asks, what reports has he received on the diversification of the New Zealand economy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, I've received a range of positive reports over the course of the year. For example, the most recent Stats New Zealand export data release shows that despite a drop in the value of dairy exports of around $1 billion, total exports in the year to June increased by $3.3 billion. That growth is coming from across the economy in the primary sector, meat exports up 3.6%, fruit up 30.9%, and wine up 10.1%. In services, international visitor spend was up 18%, international education is worth $4.28 billion, and in the manufacturing sector, the volume of sales rose 2.1% in the September 2016 quarter, following a similar rise in the June quarter. Mr Speaker, these numbers are a testament to the hard work of our producers and exporters and validate the approach of this government of an outwardly focused and open trading economy.
Supplementary question, Alastair Scott.
To the Minister, how is the government encouraging diversification of the New Zealand economy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr Speaker, in addition to our strong commitment to free and open trade, which is creating new markets for new products offshore, we have recognised the huge role that innovation plays in making our companies more productive, competitive and profitable. Through Callaghan Innovation and New Zealand Trade and Enterprise, we're encouraging innovators and entrepreneurs to develop, commercialise and sell new ideas and products. And they're taking up the government's challenge. New Zealand's 200 leading high-tech companies grew their investment in R&D by a record 16% last year, and their turnover was up $1 billion in the year to $9.4 billion. This growth is fuelling more jobs and more opportunities for Kiwis and their families.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Alastair Scott.
To the Minister, what role does infrastructure play in encouraging economic growth?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Well, Mr Speaker, it plays a very significant role. Critical infrastructure like roads and broadband connect our cities and regions with the rest of New Zealand and with the rest of the world. That's why we've invested so heavily in recent years in projects like the Roads of National Significance and our $200 million accelerated regional roading package. And it's why we're rolling out ultra-fast broadband to 80% of the country and rural broadband initiatives to more remote areas.
Supplementary. I've got another one more.
Supplementary question, Alastair Scott.
To the Minister, how is this growth delivering more jobs for New Zealanders?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
This is a very important question, Mr Speaker. The growing economy is delivering strong labour market growth, with 144,000 more people in work in the last year alone. This has seen the unemployment rate fall to 4.9%, which is the lowest rate since December 2008 before the GFC, and it's projected to fall to 4.3% in coming years. Labour market participation is now 70.1%. That's the highest since the series began in 1986. Average weekly wages are up 1.9% in the last year, compared to inflation of 0.4%. Mr Speaker, these are the results that count, results for Kiwis, hard-working Kiwis and their families, delivering more and higher-paying jobs.
Order.